We've got a treat for trick-or-treaters this morning. Laura Wimberg from Lark on the Park, the pastry chef there that's right on Clyde Warren Park, overlooks that area. You guys have a great menu and desserts, always a treat there.
Of course. And we do also have pastries for brunch, and join us after Halloween for brunch and before on Saturday.
Oh,
there you go.
If you insist. So what are we going to do today?
Today we're making some meringue ghosts. You can also do some other shapes. Once you have your meringue made, you can make whatever you want.
These are so cute. Okay, so what do we have to do to make it?
First you need egg whites and you need a mixing bowl. If you have a hand mixer, that's fine. Just make sure your bowl is clean and your egg yolks are not in your whites, because that'll keep it from whipping up.
Okay.
So you're going to throw your egg whites in. You're going to go ahead and mix in your cream of tartar and a little pinch of salt. You're going to mix it on medium just until it's frothy.
Okay.
Once it starts frothing up, you can start adding your sugar. And you're going to increase the speed. As you increase the speed, keep adding sugar. This is going to build up the meringue so it can hold the sugar. If you add it all at once, it won't whip up.
It's not going to work. Okay.
So we'll just keep that going. If you want to keep adding the sugar, and until it's all added, and then at the end we'll throw in the vanilla. And then you can pipe your ghosts, and you can get candy. You can use little candies from the store, different colors. You can get a icing pen, or you can use some mini chocolate chips. If you do icing, you want to wait till after you bake the meringues and put your little eyeballs on when they're done.
Right. Now you say piping, and piping is one of the things that a pastry chef does, but you don't need one of the fancy equipment to do it.
No, you don't. I have a piping bag, but all you have to do is, if you have a Ziploc bag, just cut off the corner. And just be sure when you put your stuff in the bag, fold the sides over before you load it, and that way you won't get all over.
That's a good idea.
That's kind of the messy part of the whole job, right? Okay.
Also, to make things easier, and I have some of the meringue that I have in the bag, and this is a piping bag. You can also use those white cake ones if you do cake decorating. And it just has a normal little round tip. Go ahead and glue your parchment down onto the pan so it doesn't slide around while you make your ghosts. And then you can also use a silpat if you have a silpat for baking. So you want to make just little piles, kind of make them big on the bottom, build them up, and then you can make a little head if you want. So just
She's done a few of these before.
I bet. You probably turn these out like nobody's business.
So
and then, but the tips are great, because you can say, well, where did you learn how to do that? Oh, I have this friend who's a pastry chef.
And if you want to if you have a flat tip, if you do cake decorating, you can make the mummy with a little flat tip. You can make the bandages.
Letters there as well. Very cool.
And then I just used a pair of tweezers, but you know, you don't have to be so picky
for the eyes.
to put the little eyeballs in. And then you're just going to put them in a low oven, a 200-degree oven, for 1.5 to 2 hours to dry out.
Okay.
And then ideally, you can turn off your oven and let them continue to dry out so they get nice and dry and easy to handle.
Perfect. These are great little treats. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here.
We have the recipe and a link to Lark on the Park, right at Clyde Warren Park in beautiful downtown Dallas, or uptown, like right in the middle there. Anyway, we've got the link on fox4news.com, and we will be right back.